Welcome to Culture No Cap. I'm your host, Eric Spencer, along with co-host Reverend Eric Helton in the building. What up, twin?
How you doing, twin? Praise Jesus.
Praise Jesus. What's going on with you, man?
Man, hey, just enjoying a day of doing nothing.
Happy New Year to you, brother. Happy New
Merry
Year.
New Year.
Very New Year. We got our fresh shirts on.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you, brother. This was nice. This is a nice addition to the collection, brother.
Didn't see that one coming.
Not. Yeah. And shout out to Hector Cumminberg.
Absolutely. Did a great job.
That's an awesome job. Yeah. All right, brother. Man, it's 2026. Where should we start? You gonna start with the mass shootings or the attack? What's the bright note?
There is no bright note.
Yeah.
I want you to tell me what's different in this and Putin going in and doing his thing in the Ukraine.
Trump did it, and he knows all.
Now, by all accounts, this dude is a bad guy, and you know he had charges in the United States. Okay, but why the president keep talking about we can take advantage of that oil?
Oh, it's about oil. That's all it is.
It was about.
And distractions. We know it's about a distraction, trying to get us to not think about his poor rating and economy and Epstein files, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
And the Republicans are eating it up.
I mean, what are they saying? I haven't really been on there.
They're talking about how it was such a great thing that he did because it was such a bad guy and it was necessary.
But let me ask you this: how does this help the American people?
Because we're gonna have the oil money. That's why he says it's America first, because we're gonna take somebody else's oil.
Okay, I mean, that's what America does. America's known to take things from people.
Yeah, so that's why we're here.
Good point. That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, it sounds about right.
But this is the peace president.
Well, the Nobel Peace Prize nominee, right, for next year.
Don't guess he'll get a nomination this year, but he got the FIFA one, so big deal. He got one that was made up for him.
Right. So he not only attacked Venezuela, but like you said, he actually captured Nicolas Maduro. He captured this guy.
On his way to New York now.
Yeah, he got him. Hey, he got him. Congratulations on that, man. Hope this helps, people, be able to afford groceries.
Yeah. Like maybe oil prices will go down since they'll make so much more money off of them. Who knows?
Hey, if that happens, I applaud it. Great.
I'm not applauding you because you did it for oil. You did it for riches.
Yeah, this is what he had to say this morning.
Going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. So we don't want to be involved with having somebody else get in and we have the same situation that we had for the last long period of years. So we are going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. And it has to be judicious because that's what we're all about. We want peace.
I can't take no more. This guy asleep. Like, was he high?
Well, it did say when he wasn't speaking, it looked like he was nodding off.
I mean, he looked like crap. If you saw that,
and I speak every week, and I do have a manuscript because I can get off track, but I don't speak like this. We are now doing a safe transition. Oh my gosh, man!
Yeah, I don't know what's up with him, man. But
And
he,
we gonna run the country.
yeah, we're gonna run the country. Even if he's incoherent, and yeah, we got
Now,
it.
they at now, right now, their vice president is in charge, but based off their constitution. Well, their vice president ran with the president, who really didn't win the elect. Unlike Trump's story of 2020, this guy really didn't win the election.
Yeah, real
But
corruption.
yeah, it's real corruption. So now you got the vice president who didn't win either running the country. They asked him about the opposition, and he said, well, they're not respected enough to be the leader.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just want to know how, like I said, how does this help the American people? And what happened to No More Wars? What happened to that?
It happened to, I'm going to tell y'all anything, and I'm going to do what I want to do, and y'all ain't going to say no. Yeah, there's two things you can do about it: nothing and like it.
Right, because it wasn't their attack on Nigeria on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Then he attacks Venezuela 2 days after the New Year. What happened? Yeah, how is this America first?
Because oil money. Your oil price is going to go down because the oil companies are going to get rich.
I don't know. Yeah. Shout out to all the MAGA people out there that are gonna attack us.
Yeah, won't be reading comments this week
because they're gonna find a way to justify this, as they always do.
Oh yeah. But so it's okay to just go and kidnap presidents, take them to jail. I mean, that's okay, right?
Apparently, it's okay for us.
I mean,
we did it.
I mean, I'm not saying anything. Maybe there's somebody out there who'd like to help us out.
There you go. That's how you start out 2026.
Yep, help us out. Help us out. It's okay to kidnap presidents and take them to jail.
That's crazy.
Any other countries out there, y'all looking to do some, kidnapping?
All right. Enough. They canceled on day 3.
Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion.
Yeah. But yeah, and we had what you just sent this to me. I just saw this 3 mass shootings already. We're 3 days in.
3 days in. We don't need gun control though.
Yeah. Why can we focus on what's gonna help us?
Yeah.
As a country, in this country.
Yeah, that doesn't matter because I'm doing this in your best interest. You just got to believe me.
Yeah. King Trump. King Trump is real. Like it's a real thing. It's a real thing right now. Yeah. Okay, what y'all say? Yeah, but 3 mass shootings. I don't have really any detail. Do you know where they were? I didn't.
I know Dallas, Houston, and I think one was in Mississippi.
Yeah, I saw something about Houston. I love topic. Did you see where there's bodies being found in Houston? It's apparently some kind of a serial killer.
Wow.
It's like over 30 bodies were found just recently. Yeah, if you're in Houston, man, be careful.
Please be careful.
Yeah, I hadn't seen a lot of reporting on it, but somebody sent it to me and I looked. So I researched myself. Yeah, it's real. Haven't seen a lot of reports. Houston, Texas.
Yeah, you haven't seen it anywhere. We'll see it on Dateline.
Yeah, that's where to get the news, right?
Yeah. Dateline in 2020. Oh, my shows. 48 hours.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, somebody who's starting off having a bad year is Stefan Diggs for allegedly attacked his personal chef. Allegedly. When you heard about this, man, what?
It happened the same day that Trayvon got cut. I was like, boy, the Diggs brothers is having a bad week.
Yeah. but he's having the worst.
Oh, he's
Assault.
definitely having it worse. He 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 got some issues. And you sent me that thing where all his teammates when he played for the Vikings picked him as who they wouldn't want their sister to date.
I mean, I saw that. I was like, well, that didn't look good. But I mean, back in your day, in your younger days before you were married, would your friends want you to date their sister though?
No, but everybody on the team.
Probably. I mean, you think your team would want you to date their sister? People, you think a
Look,
guy?
they didn't say, "Would you like for your sister to date Stephon Diggs?"
What
They
they say?
said, "Who on the team would you least want your sister to date?"
When you put it like that, it does sound it sounds pretty bad.
Everybody pick you.
Yeah,
You got a reputation, buddy.
They just seen some things apparently.
And it's amazing because it looks like he's still gonna get to play.
Oh yeah, because I mean they look good this year. New England Patriots are they number one in the AFC, number two.
They're in the top two.
Right. I mean, should you all over allegations that haven't been proven?
Well, they had another player, Christian Barmore. He got allegations this week too.
He ain't Stephon Diggs, right?
He playing too.
I'm saying, is he playing? Is he on the same level as a Stephon Diggs? What I'm asking.
Well, he plays a different position, but he does play. I mean, Diggs is special.
Yeah, there you go. He's special.
But I mean, they both playing.
Yeah.
This dude. Why they got to talk about? Why did his chef had to have a BBL?
So his chef did look like she was, she was
tight.
Yeah, he got a type even for his chef.
Yeah, that's
Cardi B like.
Yep. But at least it wasn't a SA. It was over money.
Right now. But you can't tell me he probably wasn't, doing his thing with this shit.
It's sad that that's the assumption that we make, but it's probably true.
It's probably true. And if it was, then not smart, buddy. Don't do that. You can't hire somebody you're gonna be smashing.
Yeah, you should have picked the old granny.
Yeah, to cook some good food too. I bet her food wasn't on that.
Well, see, old granny probably would have cooked food that wasn't that healthy for it.
Well,
it tasted good. Probably wasn't gonna be healthy.
Yeah, you got that too. But what about the decisions this guy's making? I mean, I know he's a young man, but is it 5 baby mamas, something like crazy like that?
Yeah, and Cardi and the other one had a baby around the same time.
Yeah,
Cardi's his girl, and he spent Christmas with the other one.
Maybe, just maybe. I'm not trying to get in anybody's business, but could it be time to just get a vasectomy? Just go ahead and snip.
Yes.
If you got like what, over 4 kids, 5 kids.
Yeah, yes.
Right.
Do it in the off season. And matter of fact, you can do it during a bye week. They say it don't take but a couple days.
Yeah.
To heal.
Man, if you don't get somewhere to sit down, like for real, this is ridiculous.
Because he's a young dude.
He's a young dude, but he's setting himself up to be broke. Let's be real. All these allegations, lawsuits, baby mamas, he's set up to be broke.
Or be president.
There you go. No, look at this guy. You think?
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, okay.
At least he had to cut his hair.
Cut his.
Get rid of the goatee.
No, he just don't have the what is it called? He don't have the complexion for the protection. Is that what they got? Protect. What I say it, man?
I ain't never heard
a complexion. He don't have a complexion. I put it like that.
Yeah, maybe.
He don't.
He get in the background though.
Yeah, he definitely on his way to that. But anyway, man, it wasn't just him. It wasn't just him, man. It was just a tough couple of days already, man. Will Smith was sued by a violinist, Brian King Joseph, for sexual harassment. Oh man.
And you see, reading it, I didn't really understand how Will got, because he was like, really, it was somebody else's stuff in there, and they reported it to Will them, and he got fired.
Well, let me play it for. Let me play the clip so everybody kind of knows the backstory on this.
You don't have to apologize.
Oh, not that one.
Jan, new information coming in overnight. A violinist who was touring with Will Smith last year is now suing him over retaliation allegations. So here's what we know. According to the lawsuit, the violinist, Brian King Joseph, says last March, while in Las Vegas for a performance, he returned to his hotel room to find random items, including a beer bottle, HIV medication, and a note that said, "Brian, I'll be back later, just us." Now, the lawsuit says the plaintiff feared that an unknown individual would soon return to his room to engage in sexual acts with plaintiff. He says once he reported the incident to Smith's team, he was fired and told he was lying about what happened.
So it almost looked like he was being set up or hazed in a way.
Yeah, but what I mean, I know it's Will's team. Is that because he's the biggest name? That why you suing him?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's he's the boss. Will Smith is the boss. He's over these people. And they're trying to accuse him of lying, like saying this didn't happen. He's saying it did. And maybe they were trying to get rid of this guy anyway, and they used this to get rid of it. So it is retaliation.
Yeah, because they fired him, told him they didn't need him anymore, and then they had another violinist the next night.
There you go. They were trying to
get rid of him. It looks bad with everything that's gone on with Will for it to be a sexual harassment lawsuit. Can't you put firing without cause or something? Why gotta be sexual harassment? If it wasn't Will's stuff, they never mentioned a name.
Well, he also mentioned to him that, or in the article, that it was priming and grooming.
He did say that though.
He's saying he was being groomed by Will Smith allegedly.
Okay,
for this.
So Will's grooming. When you think of grooming, what do you think of?
When I think of grooming, now my definition of grooming would be someone who's taking interest in somebody and they're trying to pursue them, trying to get them closer and closer to them so they can take advantage of them. That's my definition. Now, before, grooming would mean to help someone, to help them grow into something good.
I can take your first definition.
Mm-hmm. But what?
You looking at the picture?
It's a young man. What, the guy, the violinist?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he has on like a Versace shirt and a little headband and some makeup, eyeliner possibly. What?
So you think Will had to do something to make him interested?
I mean, you just because he's gay doesn't mean he wants Will Smith. Sit there. Just because that man gay don't mean he was interested. This is a young man too. He's probably in his 20s, 30s, maybe. Probably 30s. He don't want old Will. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But let's say this is true. Let's say that Will Smith pursued him and tried to groom him. Let's say it's true. Isn't it wrong? Do you think he should face a lawsuit? Do you think he should be held accountable?
Okay. No, well, it's not like he ain't no teenager.
Okay. But you don't think somebody can be harassed if they're not?
When I think of grooming, I think that's subtle.
Okay, but still grooming.
Yeah. So I think harassment is open. I mean, it can be subtle, Man,
Just say it with your chest, man. I feel like it's something you want to say, but you
I
don't
feel
want.
like he should have, if he was going to sue, it should have just been for being fired unjustly.
So you're saying the way it sounds like they're trying to set up Will for the gay thing.
Because
Trying to-
yeah, I think it's more of a let's just show Will is gay.
Okay.
I think that's more of a way of just he gay, y'all. He gay.
And it's been alleged.
We know the rumors.
We've heard the rumors. We heard he was a swinger. We heard he was gay, allegedly. But this would confirm this, I guess. Maybe.
I still think it's he said, she said, he said, he said.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. And of course, Will Smith and his team, they deny this ever happened, which I get it.
Which why didn't he take pictures? Not of Will, but even of the stuff in the room. Because that's something I would have done.
Yeah.
Even so I could go to the hotel people like, look, somebody was in here.
And maybe maybe that's coming. I don't know. Maybe if they take this lawsuit on, we're gonna see a lot more.
Poor Willie.
Well, like I said, hopefully this isn't true. If this is true, man, forget Will, man. I'm still mad at the smack.
Yeah, I'm mad at the smack, but I also think these are two grown men.
Yeah, two grown men.
I mean,
are you looking at the picture?
Yeah. I'm just saying, this isn't some child that Will's trying to groom into what he wants. This is a grown man that allegedly Will hit on.
Now you know that if this is a woman, we had this discussion the other week about how women should be. I said women should be held accountable in certain situations. See, you looking at it different when it's a man with power over another man with power. It's different.
No, I my thing is there's not. All we saw in the article was grooming. We didn't see anything saying it was Will's stuff in the room Will saying I'll be back. We saw they fired him because they said what he did wasn't true. He didn't put anything directly saying, hey, Will did this.
Right.
So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt for that.
He did say he was groomed. And Will said, he said what he said to him. I forgot exactly the quote. I've been looking. Well, I don't know. He said something where it sounded like he was just trying to hire him. To be honest with you, to me, it's like he admired his skill. But
I'm mad about the slap. But
this could be about the slap.
I mean, I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt on this one, simply because people always put the gay thing out on him anyway.
Yeah.
And this is just another way of saying, hey, he's gay. Your boy got sued again too.
Oh, yeah, he coming up. There he is. Tyler Perry faces multiple lawsuits for sexual assault. I'm just like, what is going on, man? This is not starting off great for these guys.
And I think that's another thing. Hey, y'all, Tyler's gay.
It could be. It could be.
I really think that's what it is. Because the other lawsuit seems to have pittered out.
But has it? I think it's you got 3 more came out. So what do you think this is really about? Outing someone, like you said, putting him out there and saying, he's gay.
I do.
It wouldn't it be better if Tyler himself just came out and been like, I'm gay.
Yeah.
I'm a player. I'm single.
I'm a gay man who likes men.
Yeah.
Please don't clip that. I'm not committed to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I like to do.
Yeah. I'm out here slanging it.
Yeah. I mean, really.
That's what I'm doing. That's what you're doing. Tyler would be better saying that.
But Tyler can't do that.
Why can't Tyler do that?
somehow they still associate him. His base is still church ladies.
And that's stupid because he has no church-based stuff out now. Like maybe back in the day.
Yeah, he built it off of that, but yeah, but his base is still church ladies. So he's gonna be hesitant to do that.
I mean, but if the man's gay and he's just that's who he is, I don't think his base will even care. I don't think they would care.
Church folk.
I don't think they would. That there's gay choir directors all over the world.
Yeah, but they never they don't just come out and say I'm gay unless they go to a gay church. Who ever thought there'd be a gay church? But anyway,
There is.
they don't just come in our community.
Okay.
I don't know about the white community, but in our community, everybody can suspect, especially the choir director, but he don't come out.
But you saying
and
Go ahead.
we have seen churches where it's like that out, and all you say is, that's a shame.
but my thing is at this level that he is at, he's a millionaire.
Oh, he's probably a billionaire.
Probably a billionaire by now. Yeah, probably a billionaire. At this level as a billionaire, you really think it matters to him what people think about him being gay?
I think it does matter to him.
I think that's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous. At this point, he's given his whole life to the culture, to the community, to the church, even if you want to look at it like that. And now you're telling me that this man can't come out and be who he is?
In probably in the black church, that's the one unpardonable sin.
You're probably right.
And I'm not saying it's right, but pastor can have babies in the congregation, not from his wife. Find a way to forgive him. Deacon can get DWIs every weekend. Find a way to forgive him. The choir director can follow the law, do almost everything right, but he got a same-sex attraction, and they'll run him down.
But we can agree that at this level, it wouldn't affect him. It wouldn't affect his money in any way or his career at this point.
I think it would affect his money, but he got so much.
So?
Yeah.
Oh, you saying just in general, like some people would.
He wouldn't bring in what he's been bringing in, but I mean, he got enough where, I mean, I don't think that would. He ain't going broke.
But if you keep getting these lawsuits, all these allegations,
$77 million,
you could go broke eventually.
What makes him pick the number 77 million?
I don't know. Probably something with the state. Where's it, California?
And at least the other guy, I knew who he was because I watched the Oval.
Mm-hmm.
This latest guy, I didn't have a clue who he was.
Does he have a type?
This guy's still on the Oval.
Does he have a type?
Must have recorded a lot before. Yeah, he got a type. Which I always felt his type was buff black dudes because that's who he'd always have in the plays and make them take their shirts off.
I like them too, but yeah. I don't know, man. This is crazy because he's going into next year. I haven't even heard anything about a movie. Does he have any movies out or? Lately?
I mean, he still got his shows going on.
Shows going, yeah.
And I'm sure within the next 3-4 months there'll be a Tyler Perry movie on Netflix or Prime or something.
Come on now, Tyler. I mean, you sort of already come out dressing like a woman. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but That's for
Okay.
humor.
Yeah, that's the funny part. He can dress like a woman for humor, and nobody bats an eye.
Yeah. But he can't come out and say, hey, I'm a gay man. He can't.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about, since we're talking about pastors, let's talk about, well, even though Tyler Perry's not a pastor, but Pastor Jamal Bryant's wife sparked some outrage for her dress that she wore to the mayor's ball. How did you feel about this dress? We got it on the screen. This is the first lady. You think it's appropriate?
Well, number one, it's not at church.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the light. Look, the first picture. Does it look bad? The first picture.
The first picture, the lighting's different. Yeah.
Now it looks different in the second picture.
The lighting's brighter. It's not see-through, but it is nude.
It's a nude color.
Uh-huh.
So none of that you see of the dress is her skin.
But it's supposed to appear like it's her skin to give you that illusion. Yeah. She's giving me that illusion.
Yeah.
Right now. Yeah.
So,
I mean, I don't like it. I like it. But I don't like it.
You wouldn't want your wife wearing it.
I wouldn't want my wife wearing that out like that. Let me gotta say that. I wouldn't want my wife wearing it if I was a pastor. It'd be a little different. If I was Jamal Bryant, it would be tough for me to say, yeah, this is cool.
What's the difference?
The difference is that he's under more pressure because this is kind of a worldly thing. This kind of invokes sexuality a little bit. It says, look at me. It gives you that look at me, look at us kind of thing. And it's like, do you want that to be out there and put out there like that as someone that's a leader, not only just a pastor, but also a leader in the community? Do you want that out there? He had to look at this and be like, I don't know, Carrie. I don't know.
He bought it.
When he said he bought it, did you really think he bought it? You think he actually went out and bought it?
Yeah,
or you think he just used his money?
I think he's the type of guy that would go out and pick it out or be with her and say, hey, get that.
Wear this. So he's one of those dudes. I do know dudes like that. I've known dudes like that like the people to look at their woman like
and
that.
That's just,
it's weird to me.
I personally don't like it. So I asked 2 women in my house.
Okay.
The younger woman said, it's not her fault people look at it and get thoughts. They need to control their thinking. I'm like, yeah, I ain't really feeling your answer.
Right.
Because if you don't wear that, they don't think that.
No.
They might think, hey, that's a pretty woman, but okay. But so I asked the older woman in the house. She said, it's a pretty dress.
Okay.
That's all you got.
You wanted more.
I wanted more. I don't know that dress is appropriate.
Yeah. I got the same thing. She didn't see anything wrong with it. But see, we're looking at it from the outside. We're looking at it as horny men. Not us. But you know what I mean. But you're right. But we're looking at it as we're men, so we know what goes through men's minds.
Yeah.
When they see something, the illusion of a woman looking nude. Because that's what it's trying to give you, that illusion of being nude. And she thick.
Yeah, I mean, and there was somebody I was looking at comments that was at the mayor's ball. And she said it looked inappropriate there.
I'm sure it did. But see, that's the thing, though. There's a whole nother topic. We don't have a woman on here. But if there was a whole nother topic about policing women's bodies, especially black women who are built like this, as opposed to someone who's thinner and skinny. This dress probably wouldn't look the same on them. I know it wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
And they could probably get away with it because of her full figure and her thickness.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah. If I'm him, I wouldn't have felt comfortable us going out like that.
Well, this is
Clearly,
what
he didn't have a problem with it.
no, this is what he said. Jamal was like, man,
Get on, because the other day the internet went crazy about a dress my wife had on. Now, they didn't say anything about the $4 million that was raised for the United Negro College Fund. They never mentioned that she prayed until heaven came down. They never said anything about this was the largest fundraiser for HBCUs in the country. But insecure, jealous, petty, small-minded people got in their feelings and set up a false barometer of holiness based off of a dress. Now, you got to help some people, because some people have embraced the full knowledge of ignorance.
yeah, he went on and on. No, we didn't talk about that. We was looking at our we're looking at it. That's what we were doing, Jamal. You're right. We didn't know she blessed from heaven, or what is it? We didn't. We were looking at it. We was looking.
Well, I mean, I commend him for taking up for his wife like that.
Yeah. He had no choice.
Especially if he bought a dress. But there was no way he was going to condemn it in public.
No, he better not.
Clearly, he didn't have an issue with it, because there would have been an argument before she left home, and she'd put on something else.
But see, don't just say like let's say she did a great job. This is like one of the best speeches ever said at a banquet or whatever. Could you really listen to her in the speech while she's dressed like that?
As a man, it'd be hard to concentrate.
Exactly. And women don't want to be judged by their appearance like that. And they don't want to be looked at in a sexual way and degraded. But at the same time, when you see something like this, it's like, come on.
She could put on something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I was really expecting backup from one of the women in the house. From the young one, I knew I wasn't going back. I knew where that was going. But from the older one, I really expected. But nah, that's a nice dress.
Yeah, my wife said the same thing. She said, "What's I said, "He's a pastor." I said, "I think people are gonna they're gonna judge this man by his wife. They're gonna always judge a man by his wife."
But he's the pastor, she's not.
But she's the first lady. That's a position, right?
And she's also, it's not an actual position, but she herself is also a minister, though. Aha.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was a minister. That makes it even worse.
A lot more to think. Yeah, a lot more to think about.
Didn't know that. Did not know that she was a pastor. Oh man, but yeah, I mean, hey, it got some attention.
Definitely did that.
It got some attention. So
yeah,
I mean, that's what he was going for. He could have been going for that. I don't know.
Jamal's the type that would go for that.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe he wanted, like, you know what, wear this dress so we can start talking about this Target thing again.
I saw something where somebody was saying what people got to understand about Jamal and Carrie is, and I don't know, they don't see themselves as pastor and first lady. They see themselves as a celebrity couple. If
okay,
you take that picture, and if it's Jay-Z and Beyonce, are you saying anything about a dress?
No, not at all. But my thing is, if you're going to be a leader in the community, you're leading these boycotts, and you want people to take things serious that you say, don't you have to carry yourself and be a leader in your family to a point where you got to condemn some of this stuff, some of this worldly stuff?
Let me ask you this, and what you know about Jamal?
I know about the baby mamas. I do know about that. That's all I really know.
So if that don't stop him from doing what he does in the community, why is that dress gonna stop him?
I guess because I feel like he's on a different level now. I feel like he's probably more known now.
He was already known though.
Yeah, he was already known, but now I feel like he's more known. He's more out there. You see him more in the public eye now because of this Target thing. Mainly, that's one of the things that kind of put him out there by leading this boycott. You see him on CNN, places like that you didn't see him before.
This guy was on. I forgot what Omarosa's show was.
Mm-hmm.
He was on that.
Yeah, he's been popular, but there's a difference.
Yeah, I mean, he's at a higher level now.
Mm-hmm.
But he was at a pretty high level before.
Yeah.
Yeah. The dress for me is not my preference.
No.
I wouldn't prefer for my wife to wear it out there. Not gonna say it's much ado about nothing, but I mean, if he's cool with it.
Yeah, it's his wife. He liked it. He said that. That's what he went on to say. I like the dress. That's all that matters. And he's got a point.
Yeah, but at that point, he got to remember who he is. So it shouldn't be all that matters.
Right. You ain't just, just regular guy out here. You're trying to lead the community. And you want people to listen to you. And I don't know. They looking at her now. I didn't even know who she was.
Yeah, I knew who she was, but
I'll be looking now.
She's always dressed in a way that make you want to check her out.
Oh, this is just something light. This ain't really.
Well, it was always just form-fitting stuff. Things
okay.
Like
yeah.
Which I mean.
Yeah. It's that's a whole nother subject. We talk about form-fitting and policing women's bodies and stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, you can't just tell you gotta make sure you wear loose stuff all the time. I don't know, man.
Stuff called Jamal. Hey, man, we still, some people still doing the boycott and stuff. So
yeah. I mean, you found a way to get attention.
You found a way to get it. If that's what you were going for, you got it on a holiday week too, buddy. That's hard to do. But what else we got here? Let's get to something fun, something light. That was kind of light, but let's talk about the top slang of 2025. Looking back, I know you heard of some of these. The first one, 6'7".
I never understood what it means.
6'7". I hate that.
It's
so weird. Isn't it weird to you?
It's definitely weird.
But we're old. But I don't know. The kids, they're doing it. I see adults doing it. 6'7".
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'm really old.
Crashing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that one. That's what.
Yeah, it is. Because that happens.
It happens a lot. We use that quite a lot on this show. Crashing out. The next one is Delulu. I guess that's delusional.
Was that serious?
Delusional.
Yeah. Okay.
Gerrymander. I don't know. I've never heard that as slang.
Yeah, I've never heard it as slang. What's slang gerrymander mean?
I don't know. I ain't even looked that up. I don't even know. Matcha. That's the whole thing with the quarter zips. They drink matcha tea and wear the quarter zip sweaters. It's a thing. Again, weird stuff. Rage bait. Heard that before. You heard that one?
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Rage bait. Riz.
What was that? Cause that be making me think nasty.
Not I ain't gonna say Riz.
Ralph
Riz.
Tresvant.
No, Riz. I don't know. It's like I don't know. Somebody like that's like this is weird. Sigma.
That's a Greek word, Greek letter.
Yeah, I've heard slay before.
Yeah.
Tariff.
When did that become slang?
What
I mean,
tariff?
I guess it became slang this year, but what is it slang for? What's it slang for?
I gotta look, man. I don't know. Only one I looked up was I just want to know what touch grass, but now I know what that means.
What that mean? You got knocked out?
No, touch grass means you need to like get off the internet and go to talk to some real people. Like go out and touch grass. I like that one.
Yeah. How you not good? Wait, first off, you knew you was gonna pull this up. How you didn't look at this
I
stuff?
don't know. I thought you might know. I was depending on you.
I didn't know you had the words. That's part of the. I ain't gonna tell you what we gonna talk about.
That might have been one of them. But yeah, I like touch grass. I still ain't seen a slang for a tariff. Sorry.
I mean, I thought
but this is top 25. It's top 25. But anyway, I won't be using these. I'll still say crashing out.
Oh yeah,
always. Oh man, speaking of crashing out, man. Well, you know we got to talk about it. We got to talk about our top 5 L's, top 5 W's of this past year, man. You got your list?
Yeah, let me pull it up because I knew we were talking about that.
Yeah. You know the 5. Do you want to go back and forth? And where you want to start? You want to go with losers first and go winners?
Whichever way you want to
go. Let's go losers. We'll go from bottom to the top person.
From 5 to 1.
Yeah, 5 to 1. Number 5. Who you got?
For me, Jerry Jones.
Explain.
He continues to be the reason the Cowboys have gone through 30 years of nothing. You trade your best player. He just continues to be a problem. Yeah. And he's getting older, and even he's starting to admit, yeah, it might be me.
That's sad in a way. He started. I was talking to somebody the other day. Was talking about his starting the oil business, and like he just wanted to have a team. He wanted to own a team. That was his dream.
Yeah, and he's turned it into every Cowboys fan nightmare.
But you got to admit, y'all had some great years in the 90s. The 90s Cowboys.
So what that means is my kids have never seen great Cowboy teams.
Nope.
And they're grown now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pardon my laughter.
I mean, I never would have thought. Like, I was reading something when Dexter Coakley got put into the ASU Hall of Fame. I think he got drafted in 96, 97 to the Cowboys. They just came off all those Super Bowls, and he was like, yes, I'm going to be getting me some rings. Nope, sorry, Dex.
Oh, what year would he come in there again?
It was like 96, 97.
Yeah.
Right after the rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jerry's going to make my list until he doesn't.
Okay, that's fair. My number 5 was the United States of America. I know I generalized, but I feel like the United States, it was just a tough year.
Yeah.
The economy with Trump, just as people, just how we just didn't really care about each other. We dogged each other online. To me, it was just a tough year for the United States. I think we lost. I put us at number 5.
It's a good choice.
All right, number 4.
Kanye.
Oh, wow.
Cousins came out this year.
That song?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That was this year?
Yep.
Wow. I realized that. Go ahead.
Yeah, so just that, and in between his normal crashing out, I just feel like he's still Still make the list.
Dang, he been on the list for
Exactly.
on the list every year. I forgot about Kanye. Well, I had number 4 as Sharon Moore. I ain't even got to say nothing.
Hey, yeah.
He dropped the bag, the big bag.
He's actually my number 3.
Yep. Oh, right on time. Same reasons, I'm guessing.
Same reasons.
Yeah. Well, my number 3 was Trump. Donald J. Trump has done absolutely nothing but try to destroy this country. It's pretty obvious. Epstein files. It's he's just kind of on a decline, man. His approval rating terrible. But yeah, I got him at number 3.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
Who's
so
your
my number 2. You ain't gonna be ready for this because you're gonna be like, how? Diddy.
Who?
Diddy.
Diddy's number 2?
Number 2.
Wow. Okay. Tell me why.
I mean, we know because I feel like number 1 had worse.
Wow.
We saw Diddy go from sugar to
Mm-hmm.
in 1 year, and just everything and all this stuff still out about him. I had to go back and forth about number 1 and number 2, but I think number 1 had it so bad that it was even worse than Diddy.
Okay. Well, let me get. Okay. Well, my number 2 was Nicki Minaj. That Turning Point USA, we just seen her just crash out this year, and I don't think there's no coming back. They got a petition that's I think got over 70,000 signatures to get her deported. Yeah, she took a major L this year. Now who's your number 1 now? I'm curious now.
My number 1 is your number 5.
Oh, United States.
The United States of America.
Explain.
Nobody has had it as rough as us. Nobody. Like I said, the country is torn, is ripped apart. We got, and we getting what we asked for. We got a little dictator just running everything. People can't get along. They can't have honest conversations. Prices ain't gone down. Unemployment at a 4-year high. Terrible. We are the biggest losers.
Yeah, maybe I should have switched. You made it very convincing there. I actually had Diddy. Diddy was number 1 for me.
He was number 1 for me for a long time.
You know why? Yeah, I ain't got to say why. I mean, he's in prison. That Diddy doc just took him to the next level.
Yeah.
His sons are now coming out with another documentary just to make it worse.
Yeah, to add fuel to the fire instead
of fire. But yeah, all right, that's our losers list, man. Let's go to the dubs. Who you got? Number 5.
Number 5, just because what happened early in the year, Kendrick.
Oh yeah, Kendrick. See, Kendrick feels like last year. I don't know.
It's like last year. I had to double check. I was like, yeah, he did the Super Bowl this year.
Kendrick, that's a good one. He was definitely a winner, man. I think I forgot how much money he came up with this year. It was crazy. I have a rapper as my number 5 too. I have Snoop, your boy. I mean, the Netflix Christmas thing. I mean, you got him wearing red now.
Yeah.
He doing his thing.
And still gonna do the Olympics.
He doing his thing, man. You can't watch TV without seeing Snoop on one commercial.
Yeah.
He's become the OJ of hip hop.
Yeah, I can't.
Without the white woman.
I can't argue with it. I can't because I almost put it on my list. I went back and forth.
I know you how you feel about Snoop. You hadn't felt the same about Snoop since January.
Oh, these top 3, I ain't got no love for, but I'm gonna say they won.
Oh yeah, go ahead. We're number 4. Who you got number 4?
Number 4, Asia Wilson. All the records she set in the WNBA, she's able to finally. Her and Bam Adebayo are able to make their relationship public. They've been together like 3-4 years. She's now talking about having a baby. She wins a championship, MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. Top of the world.
Right. And you met her this year.
And she got to meet me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And she got to meet you this year. I'm sure that was the highlight of her whole. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. And that's funny you said that because this person I have on the list is also from South Carolina, Charlemagne the God. $200 million deal with iHeart. That
Wow.
200 million. That's Stephen A-ish. That's up there. Yeah. So he has a with his Black Effects network, a podcast network. Yeah, he just signed that deal. So he won.
Hey, yeah, you won, buddy.
Yeah.
Winner.
Yeah. All right. Number 3.
3, somebody who I don't like, Stephen A.
Ooh, I started to put Stephen A. I was like, I feel like it was last year, but it was why this year? Why
Yeah, I mean, because he still keeps elevating, and even if we as a community get mad at him, he's still growing.
Yeah.
And he goes from being the loudmouth guy on First Take to being the loudmouth guy with political opinions that people actually listen to, and he's winning. I ain't gotta like him, but he's winning.
I ain't mad about that. I ain't mad at that pick. I picked 50 Cent for number 3. 50, that doc, all his shows on TV, him firing people without cause. He making some boss moves. I'm not a big fan.
But he doing his thing.
He doing his thing, man. I mean, Stars is his. That's his network, really.
Yeah, and see, and he don't really have that relationship with him anymore. So I'm wondering when they go. Once these power shows go off,
yeah,
Stars go away.
Probably. I don't know of anything I watch on Stars besides his shows.
That's it.
Personally. Yeah. All right, number 2, who you got?
These 2, my top 2, you ain't gonna have.
How much you want?
Guaranteed.
I bet we got the same ones. I bet we have that same one. Or the same one of them.
Number 2, we'll see. Erica Kirk.
That's crazy. I had Charlie Kirk. But go ahead, you explain Erica.
She went from beauty pageant winner to the CEO of a multi-million-dollar organization because of who her husband was.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. What can you say?
Hey, she won.
She won. And my number 2, even though he got killed, was Charlie Kirk. Because he was able to erase all the bad things that he said about all these people and become elevated to a level where he's compared to Martin Luther King and Gandhi.
Yeah,
and
Jesus, crazy.
And Jesus Christ. He's being compared to Jesus Christ. So I had to put him in number 2.
I feel you.
Even though he got shot.
Even though he got, even though he got.
Yeah, but I think that made his status grow.
He definitely, they martyred him. They martyred him.
Yeah. So we was on the same. I figured we would do this. All you gotta do is die. You ain't gotta do nothing else. Just die. You say some crazy stuff and then you die. It gets erased. You know who we left off the honorable mention for the loser was Hulk Hogan, but I didn't say. You know that was this year, right?
Yeah, he died. He lived and he died.
Yeah, he lived.
Yeah, you know, he had a relationship with Luther that we didn't know about.
Man, that's some bull. Look, man.
Calling for a cap. Calling for.
I don't believe that, man.
I don't believe that either.
So who's your number 1, man?
Somebody on your losers list.
Probably Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Tell me. Talk to me.
Man can do anything. He can say anything. He can disrespect people. He can disrespect the Constitution. He cannot follow the law. He can make the Epstein files look like just black pages. Anything he does, he gets away with. Oh, he's a winner.
Look, you look closely. I had Trump and marked him out at number 1. I marked him out, man. I had him at number. I felt like I couldn't put him on both lists.
You really could.
I could have, but I was like, that's just seemed like cheating. But I see your point. So I took him off and I put Netflix. Netflix, the $82 billion deal. I said, y'all won. Y'all got me.
They're trying to run the world.
Y'all got me. They gonna have podcasts on there now. They're gonna have movies. They got boxing. They got football. They won.
They about to run the world. Man, I feel you. But
Who's your honorable mention, man? You had to have somebody on there you were thinking about putting on the winners list.
Snoop.
You did. Snoop.
And Beyonce getting her Grammy.
Oh, I forgot about that. What about losers? You have an honorable mention? Shannon feels like last year too. I had Shannon on number 2 and I marked him out. I felt like that was last year though.
That's why I couldn't. I was like, I don't know. I just know he ain't the same.
Yeah, he ain't the same. He ain't the same.
Sure he got fired from ESPN this year though.
That did happen this year. So yeah, I can see that. I had Drake as honorable mention after losing that lawsuit, and now he's getting
a RICO case.
He's fighting against the same thing that he's being accused of.
I wish we should have known he was so loudly accusing Kendrick that he had some stuff going on.
That crazy. So crazy. So crazy. Oh man. So that was a good list, man.
Yeah.
So
when I had Erica and Trump, I was like, you ain't gonna have these two on here.
And I had
Charlie.
I had Charlie. I couldn't, because there's no way you can deny the impact of his death. What happened?
That's true. But see, she's winning off of it.
She is. For now. She's winning. Yeah. But I had one topic, man, I want to get to, man. Have you ever felt like less black the better? Have you ever had that mindset? And this is what I'm gonna play it for you. What you think?
That we measure the success of a space by the absence of black people.
Yeah. So when I say good school, when I say bad school, when I say good neighborhood, when I say bad, sketchy neighborhood, when I say that neighborhood's coming up, that's racial discourse. We know what we're talking about. The less black people that go to that school or that live in that neighborhood, the higher the status of the neighborhood's going to be. And the more black people that are there, the lower the status the neighborhood is going to be. It's just, it's so internalized. And when we talk to each other that way, we're reinforcing that.
Do we talk to each other that way? Do we reinforce that? Or have you ever reinforced that?
I've never thought of it like that. But when they say it, you can see what people would think of that. Because I really don't have those conversations anyway.
Right.
But yeah, if somebody say a bad neighborhood, as a black man, I'm thinking, I ain't thinking black though. You know what I'm thinking?
Right. But I guess that's funny. I was just talking about that. That maybe, but they don't look at us different. They look at us the same.
We all the same. Yeah.
Yeah, but we look at each other. We have a system in our community where you're like, oh, them.
Yeah.
Them ain't black people.
Yeah. Well, I think of a nigger neighborhood. I think of a bad neighborhood. Because, there are, of course, I live in a predominantly black neighborhood. There are whites and Mexicans that live here. The ones who make the most noise on most occasions is white people.
Shooting guns, right?
Well, just being loud, playing loud music.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, but but they good. They're good people. They just loud.
Yeah, I think we do it as a black community too. We look at like, oh yeah, they go to that good school. And sometimes that good school could have less black people there.
Ain't got a lot of us in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
And if it does, some people like, oh yeah, you don't want to go there.
Too many of y'all.
Mhm.
If it's a lot of me, I mean, it's going to be a lot of not paying attention in class and cracking jokes. But
Look at you adding to the stereotype.
it's going to be harder for you to pay attention in class, but hey, you ain't got to have to worry about being robbed or getting in no fights and stuff.
But see, that's where HBCUs come into play, where they're so important, because I feel like they kind of break that stereotype in a sense. Most of them,
Yeah, for the most part.
when you think about Black excellence.
And even, yeah, you'll have some craziness, but you have craziness on all college campuses.
Yeah.
And it's just, if it happened at HBCU, see, man, stuff happening on PWIs all the time.
Right. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I guess how do we break that mindset? Do we just? I guess we need to stop saying it out loud, or do something about it.
Or you need to embrace the F the streets movement.
Mm.
The quarter zips and tees, or quarter zips and what have gotcha matchas.
Matcha tea.
Yeah, that. Embrace that type of movement and change the perception of you.
Yeah.
And for some people, it ain't gonna change anyway.
No, it's not. It's not. But I thought them saying it, hearing it said, is like, I've thought that. I've said that. I've heard that before. I heard people say, like, yeah, I don't know about over there, bro. I don't know if you want to go.
You don't want to go. And then, you know, a lot of which I had a kid that went to, well, he's not a kid anymore, went to school with EJ, graduated with EJ. He was a white kid. He sent me a text probably about a month or so ago. And it was something with Furious Styles. And he was like, he always reminded me of you. And I was thinking how Furious told Trey them, you can't be afraid to be your own people in your own neighborhood anymore. Mm. And I've said that so many times, but the older I get, the more I'll be like,
He knows words, huh?
Yeah, sometimes it's just words. We was at the gas station the other day, and it was a guy, I think he was Hispanic. And I was going in the store. My wife was putting gas in her car. And I said, be careful, he got a face tattoo.
Stereotyping. There you go.
She looked at me like I was crazy.
That man could have been a lawyer.
I mean, he had his wife and kids in the back seat. He's like, but you left me out here. Well, I didn't think he'd do too much.
Yeah. Because appearance is important. I heard Cam Newton saying when he was clean cut, remember he had the clean cut and all that. He said people still came at him and looked at him like what his exact word. So he said, why not just be who I am? Because they're gonna look at me the same anyway. Why not just be?
He dressed like a bag lady.
He looked like a little kid that dressed himself like a 6-year-old.
Yep.
Bow tie and a jersey. It's crazy. But whatever.
I mean, I guess it's working for Cam.
It's working for him, man. But yeah.
You watched the interview?
What you told me, man, I'd like, nah. I was like, it's that bad. I can't watch it.
It was a lot. It was two narcissists talking to each other. And it wasn't for me.
Yeah, I'm not big on his interviews, man. What I like about Shannon is Shannon has a team. You can tell Shannon has a team behind him providing the questions.
Yeah.
Cam freestyling.
He got his on the iPad though. He do ask some questions off of iPad every once in a while.
Does he? Yeah. Shut up.
He's definitely more of a conversationalist.
Mm-hmm.
But he let her take over that interview. She did get him to admit he was scared to fall on the fumble.
Ooh, I should listen to that then. That fumble's always gonna be a thing, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he did admit he was scared to fall on it.
What was his reason? Why was he scared to fall on it?
All he said was, I was scared.
Was he injured that season a lot?
No, that was his MVP season.
What was he scared of then?
I guess he was afraid he was gonna get hurt.
in the Super Bowl. You don't recover. The biggest game you'll ever play, and it was.
Yeah, and never went back.
Man, that's gonna be a stain on his career for sure. But I think his next, part of his career is gonna be huge. Like you can see him on ESPN, and I mean, he's doing.
Yeah, he's transitioning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But yeah, man. Anything else you want to say before? First of all, let me say thank you for everybody who's been supporting the channel, and make sure you like and subscribe, and we appreciate the comments. And in 2025, moving on to 2026.
Can I use my last words?
Yeah, get your last words. All right, go.
Donald Trump don't like black people.
You're not gonna come up with anything new. Not
New
2020.
year, same me. I didn't make no resolution to start being nice about Trump.
Yeah, did you have a resolution?
I wasn't used to having something that I'd have messed up by now.
Yeah, I used to. I'm like, well, it's not.
Yeah.
We was gonna cuss more this past year. We didn't cuss more.
Didn't even cuss more.
We didn't really cuss more. We didn't. I cuss less.
Yeah, so.
All right, but yeah, and I'm still gonna say release the real Epstein files.
I mean, not blank pages.
Not the blank pages, man. But yeah. But anyway, make sure you like, subscribe, and do all the things, man. Good pod as always, brother. Appreciate you.
I love you, man.
Love you too, man. That's been another episode of Culture No Cap. Make sure you subscribe, like, do all the things. Peace.
Peace.